The CBI arrests 3 more in connection to the 2019 Pollachi serial sexual abuse case in Tamil Nadu. One of the 3 accused is allegedly an AIADMK student wing functionary in Pollachi. Accused picture with AIADMK Neta SP Velumani has also been out. In 2019, several women were sexually abused by a gang of 5 men who trapped them by befriending them on social media. The women were later sexually assaulted, videographed and threatened. The 5 key accused are already in custody. They were arrested by the CBI in April 2019 after a massive outrage. These arrests were made based on a complaint of a woman who stated that the accused tried to sexually assault her. DMK is now hit out at the ruling AIADMK. Kanimodi says the allegations that AIADMK members were involved have now come true. Pramod is now joining us for the very latest. Pramod, get us the latest as far as the Pollachi sexual abuse case is concerned. The CBI has gone ahead and arrested 3 more in this particular case. And there is a political battle between the DMK and AIADMK which is breaking out in the back of the story.
Well, this is a huge issue that actually shook up the state of Tamil Nadu, and it actually raised questions about the safety and security of women in the state, because based on one complaint and based on a family actually trying to interrogate 2 accused, that family was the one who actually found out that in the cell phone of the perpetrators there were several pictures and videos of women being abused, and they have recorded it, and they were using it to actually gain more money from them and threaten them. So based on this only, the case was transferred to CBI. It became a huge embarrassment for Tamil Nadu then, Tamil Nadu government, AIADMK then, and currently once again, imagine another AIADMK, student wing secretary also being involved in it. We spoke to Pollachi Jayaraman, the Deputy Speaker, and also strongman from Pollachi district, and he said that AIADMK government's top priority is to maintain law and order, and he has no connection with Arulanandam. But there are several pictures of Arulanandam standing next to Pollachi Jayaraman, Corporate Minister, SP Velumani and various senior leaders, and we are waiting for a proper detailed explanation from AIADMK on this.
And politically as well now, Pramod, yes, this is a very distressing story. It's got a chilling pattern attached to it as well, the manner in which this crime was conducted. But politically now, this is going to be a setback for the AIADMK ahead of the Tamil Nadu elections.
There are quite a lot of possibilities for that, because back in April of 2019 also this became a very big issue along with Tuticorin police firing, which definitely caused a lot of issues for AIADMK then. But currently the AIADMK, even the deputy speaker claims that it was only AIADMK that sought CBI investigation into it, and that way they will definitely make sure that law and order and appropriate punishment would be provided for the the perpetrators. But still, an AIADMK secretary for students wing being involved in it, and that person being arrested on these charges is very big, and AIADMK has to go ahead and provide explanation of that. For now, we don't have any statement from the party regarding this matter.
That's right. We're also being joined by Mr. Satyam on the phone line. Mr. Satyam, your first up reaction on the story that is breaking out at the moment with Arulanandam, who is alleged to be AIADMK students wing functionary in Pollachi.
Yeah. People with tainted image, people who takes law into their hands, doesn't have any role in the party, doesn't find a place in the party. For your information, Arulanandam membership is terminated and he is being thrown out of the party. So AIADMK is one party who doesn't entertain these kinds of behaviors from anybody for that matter in the organization, and it is this government which has sought a CBI inquiry into this case.
But how do you justify his picture with AIADMK leader SP Velumani that has also been put out at the moment? So can you deny that he was not connected?
No, just because a photograph is being flashed, you want to connect the dots and say that there is an involvement. The point here is there is a CBI inquiry which was initiated, which was even requested by this government, and based on their investigation, they have found that there are prima facie evidences against one of our party members, and our party high command immediately terminated his membership from the party.
DMK has now said that it is your party, the AIADMK, and the allegations that AIADMK members were involved have all now come true. And this is an allegation made by Kanimodi. How do you respond?
I can send a couple of pics of these sorts of behaviors by DMK people. In the last 1 year, there were 3 incidences in Salem and other places. Let me ask Kanimoli Madam what action the party has taken.
But that's
See,
what
it is
about,
not
Ji,
like
Mr.
DMK
Satyan. With all due
wherein-
respect, I'm not saying two wrongs make one right. The point is
Yeah,
that is what
exactly.
about
So
Rees.
that's
Hitting back
exactly
at the
my
DMK
point.
does not solve the
Everybody is
problem
equal in strength.
because it is a very strong allegation coming in against the AIA DMK. And how does the AIA DMK respond to it? What the DMK does or does not do in this particular case particularly does not matter.
See, as far as AIDMK is concerned, people with tainted image and people who take law into their hands doesn't find a place here. Our party will not come to the support for them, for their behaviors, misbehaviors. Unlike DMK, wherein the primary qualification to become a member is to take law into their hands, and party will be the first one to defend it. It's not like that. Their culture is different, our culture is different. For us, everybody is equal in front of the law, and people who takes law into their hands definitely has to be punished, and they will be, and the justice will be rendered to them. And we
Okay,
are
so
very clear on
can you say with full confidence on record as the AIA DMK spokesperson, you're on India Today, that AIA DMK members were not involved in any way whatsoever in this crime that was committed?
I think you didn't understand my statement. It is this government which asked for which sought for a CBI probe. When there is a prima facie evidence that yes, there is a person has got some involvement in this case and he has got arrested, he has brought disrepute to the party and his primary membership is stripped. And party is no way going to defend these kinds of people, and party is no way going to defend people who take law into their hands. So I'm not here to stand and say that no, that person is innocent, that person has not done this. I'm not here to make political statements.
Okay.
And our leadership is clear. People who take law into their hands will definitely have to face the law by themselves.
Fair enough.
The party will not come for there.
Fair enough. Thank you so much, Mr. Satyan, for joining us with that reaction right there. Pramod, the AIA DMK has reacted saying that in case there is any kind of involvement, then they will take strict action. And that is the stance of the AIA DMK at the moment. But the DMK is not a party that's going to be letting this go very easily, given the fact that this is right ahead of the Tamil Nadu Assembly elections, that the AIADMK's members' names are surfacing in the allegations.
Absolutely, and this is something they have to deal because only now they have removed Arulanandam from the party's main post or any other position. But imagine until now this person has been close to various leaders from the party, and in fact the deputy speaker apparently had some pictures clicked with him as well. But when we spoke to him, he's trying to say that he was not aware of the person at all.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.